How can we expect our children to do better when we can't even lead with better examples?
We just need to understand our children.
Do not leave. So I just walked back into this mess, but it's not anything that I did not expect. I expected that this was going to happen. There's a young lady who's been handling operations here. Her name is Michelle Simmons, right? Who's Michelle? Michelle Simmons, right? And she gave such an eloquent delivery at the last school board meeting. Every question they had, she shut them down on it. And they voted here tonight to get rid of this system. The Moms for Liberty people. This Keith Grabowski, this Ed Kelly, this Charlotte Bailey, Carlotta Bailey, you know, so, yeah, wait a minute, Elvin.
She's a damn sellout.
Okay, say again.
She's a damn sellout.
Okay, all right. Now.
There was no motion to go into executive session.
Carlotta Bailey, okay, the black one that's on here. The chair, Pamela McKinney, and the other one, the one that we called in the militia chat. The militia chat, Leah Watley, you know, making racist comments because she thought she was in a chat where she was safe at. So we still down here. I walked in. I walked back into this after the live. There's work to do, folks. There's work to do. This ain't nothing but a tactic, bro.
We've already waited.
Beloved, brothers and sisters, don't leave. They've gone in the back because they have 5 votes to make a force. They don't need the 4 people to stand up for justice.
This is not about
the 5 to meet in the back room like the Klan and come back out.
See, Rev say like the Klan.
They had 2 separate
interviews
by 2 outside companies, and both of them concurred.
They're going to do it in private.
Racist. They didn't pick up because she's a black woman. They want to white.
So when they come back out, that's when they'll hear the vote about when they're trying to put him on administrative leave. We need to know the game.
They knew why they needed to.
Yeah, right.
They don't care about the
How can we
So don't leave. No struggle allowed, never taken overnight. We expect evil to be evil. The question is, what will we do?
Yeah, evil's doing what evil's meant to do.
Yeah, evil does what evil does.
That's right.
We need.
We won't hear that.
Bigotry on display.
Rev just said bigotry on display. That's right. So listen, okay, I'm not going to stay on here, but I just wanted to give y'all a taste of this craziness that's going on down here. And I'm going to respectfully ask, share this out, and share out the invitation to join us. We are recruiting advocates, activists. We are trying to build enough people in order, I just said it on my live, in order to get these 5 board members that continue to vote out of our interests, who are not representing or respecting us, to not only get them to resign their positions, but to get them to sell their houses and move the heck on back to the snake pit they came out of. We're here to cut off the head of the snake now. We're not going to keep coming back down here for the same foolishness. If it's the same people, it's going to be the same foolishness, and we're not going to keep coming back down here to address it, you know? These people have their own agenda, so we need folks. We need folks. Oh, yeah, you're right. Shoot, you think I don't know, Pastor? I know. Now you're running around here, you know. There's a couple of them in here. There's a few of them in here. Yeah. I saw they ran Rhonda Jerome's person out of here. I saw they ran her campaign person out of here, passing out flyers for that bogus debate that they having. Yeah. But that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. There is a fight that is not just brewing. Folks, we've been in this fight now I've been in this fight for over 10 years down here. I'm tired of coming in and out of this place. And that's why I made a conscious decision now to do everything that I can to cut off the head of the snake. It's the bottom line. Anytime Moms for Liberty is meeting, we're going to be there, protesting, standing up. We got some other old school tactics that we're getting ready to pull out of the old school playbook for protests. And we're going to let them know. We're going to make them feel very uncomfortable here. They don't know. They done mess with Charleston County. We don't play like that. We don't like it like that. And they ain't going to like it like that. When we come, we coming. When we come, we coming. Okay? And so it's time to come. I don't want to keep coming back down here for this foolishness. It's time for a change. It's time for us to stand up and man up. Everybody. Everybody. So when we start recruiting, I'm going to put the word out. I'm going to put the word out about where we're going to be. And those who really care, who see this craziness going on down here, that's why I went live on it just after I finished the live. You see this craziness going on down here that they are trying to inflict upon our children? If we're not going to protect our children, we ain't worth a damn. Y'all forgive me for saying it. We ain't worth a damn. Just that simple, okay? But I'm going to stand up. Anybody that's ready to stand up, don't meet me there, beat me there. I'll be putting out information about what's up next, okay? Just wanted to let y'all know. The advocates and the activists in this room are still in this room. We shall not be moved. We are not going anywhere. And again, there's a few people here who I question their motives, but that's personal. That's personal. That's personal. Oh, they came back. They came back. They came back in. I'm going to get me a seat up here. Yeah. Yeah. They don't know. They mess with the right one. They put their foot in the snake pit. I mean, in the ant pile right here.
Our recess is over. We are going to resume our meeting. I'm just waiting on trustees to return.
You got enough room? You good? You good?
You got to, man. If you don't call and tell anybody about anything when it's too late, when permits are not set through, when contracts are not set through, you can't win. There's no need to win for 5 more years. For what? Accountability will transparent. But you need your participation, community. We can't blame just everyone. There's a whole state. There's from your city council to your parent advocate.
This one right here, Moms for Liberty.
To your state senate. Everyone has to play. Stop pointing your finger.
You not step foot in our schools. You don't know what you
These
did.
two, Moms for Liberty.
What you've done.
These two, Moms for Liberty. This one,
You never made a motion to recess.
Moms for Liberty, right there.
You've been
Okay.
in open session the whole time.
Moms for Liberty. Moms for Liberty. Moms for Liberty.
You've been in open session the whole time.
Moms for Liberty. And the other one coming around the back.
Point of
Moms
order.
for Liberty. Just so that you see them.
I said that the recess is over.
I'll be sharing their names sometime soon. Okay. I think I already put them on my Facebook page.
For recess.
First and a second.
You don't need to move. There's no motion. You didn't go into recess.
Mr. Kelly made the motion. Ms. Baker seconded. We would do a voice vote to make it easier, Ms. Bowles. So we'll just.
Point of order.
We'll just go. Do you want us to go numerically or just in order? Okay. Mr.
What vote?
Grabowski?
This is improper.
The lawyer's on their side too. This one right here at the table.
Aye.
Okay.
Improper procedure.
So the motion passes 5-4 to reconvene into open session. We are on item 6B. Is there a motion to accept the settlement offer as presented from Jewel Labs?
That one's fine.
By Ms.
We're good. We're good.
Is there a second? Second by Mr. Kelly. We are to item 6.
It's in these four right here.
Do we need to vote?
These are the ones that we need to be supporting. We need to be supporting. We need to be sorting these. We need to be supporting these four. These are the good ones.
Can y'all tell us why? I mean, that's transparency, right? That is transparency. We just asking why. At this point, we're just asking why.
There's a precedent for a
That's it.
redo.
Just why? What you tell me, Pam, what was it about Michelle that you didn't see she was fit for the job? You want to know.
Yeah, we want to know.
We want to know. How about that? How about you, Leah? What was it about, Leah?
Give us the reason.
Give us the reason. We would love to know. We just asking for a little transparency. That's what we asking for.
I'm
We're your kids.
sorry, but it's not time for public comment.
Oh, get out of here. Oh, get out of here.
You hear what she said?
Unanimously.
What was it?
Item 6C.
What happened to that
Is
transparency?
there a motion to approve the Health Advisory Committee slate as proposed by Policy Liaison?
We need to see
Moved by
it.
Ms. Watley. Second by Mr. Kelly.
We need to see it.
Discussion. Yes, ma'am. We'll start with Mr. Grabowski.
Why is this being done?
Mr. Kelly.
Kelly.
Ms. Bailey.
Bailey.
Ms. Watley. Mr.
Oh, she's
Kelly.
sitting all
Where
smug
are
up,
the
huh?
names? Show us the names.
Mr. Kelly, can you explain exactly what you're trying to do with this motion?
What
Yeah,
motion?
Yeah. Give us some transparency.
I'd like to know exactly what we're trying to do with this motion.
What motion? The public needs to know.
I would think it would just be appropriate just to put out everything that this motion would do.
Right.
There you go. Give us transparency. Yeah, give us some of that.
Jesus Christ. Why is it so hard to be pure?
Cancel transparency.
So the motion is to
You can't get the pure from unpure. You can't get there.
medical folks, Denise Hilty, Ryan Byrne, clergy for Denise Mogelman, community Amy
that
Bach,
from-
Patricia White,
From Carlotta's
parent,
church?
Maria Nestrode, Michelle Leach, student Sadie Handigan, teacher Christiana Braun, Miranda Stonecipher, as well as to ask the district to reopen applications for 2 clergy and 1 student.
Because you inappropriately kicked them off?
Positions we have right now.
This is gross.
Excuse me, but the trustees are trying to conduct business.
Behind closed doors! You did it behind closed doors! Where's the motion? Where's the motion?
13 names. Can we state how many vacant positions we have right now on the Health Advisory Committee?
Thank you, Mr. Calhoun.
Thank you, Mr. Calhoun.
How many
How
vacancies
many
currently?
vacant positions?
So there's currently 5 vacancies.
So why we got 12 names going on?
And a quick point of clarity, by policy,
Oh.
all conversation and comments are to be directed at the board chair. So if you have a question, I would suggest asking the board.
Oh, get out of here, Kelly.
You are so full of it. You can't follow your own policy. You're the one who policy after policy after policy.
5 open positions. 5 vacant positions. Why do we have so many names coming up for 5 vacant positions?
As the policy
Say it.
is written,
You
I
don't know.
will ask Mr. Kelly to address how the policy is written.
You don't know.
I want to hear somebody who actually knows policy.
You don't know nothing. Speak up!
The pleasure of the board. Health advisory bylaws explicitly state that all committee members serve at the pleasure of the board, as well as that the policy liaison is to bring forward a slate to the board for approval.
What that means is you're trying to replace the Health Advisory Committee.
No, I don't think that's appropriate.
Why? Because you don't want to be
You
transparent.
staff? Oh, staff, yes ma'am.
Jesus, bro, you're so scared to come with the truth.
Turn the mic on.
Here's the mic. Turn the mic on.
Now, Holly Cutt, District Instructional Specialist for Health NPE, the facilitator for this Health Advisory Committee. It is correct, there were only 5 vacancies that we posted and that we advertised, and each vacancy had a specific position. And those positions included 1 clergy, 2 community members, 1 student, and 1 teacher. And that's it. There were no medical as part of the vacancies, and our vacancies each have a 3-year term. And the people who win that term, when the term is up, they do have the option to apply again for a 2nd term.
Thank you.
So Ed Kelly's trying to remove
Ms.
people who are
Ford.
still on.
No,
Midterm. Midterm.
Sure. Yeah. So of course I won't be supporting, but as you all know, I have a huge issue with the instability of this. We have a brand new superintendent. We don't have a chief academic officer. We don't have a superintendent of schools. We are looking for a CFO. We have a new board. We are getting ready to unseat all but 2 of the current members on this advisory committee that has work in motion, that works very well together, that has responsibility for student learning, student outcomes. It's just irresponsible to put completely new people on in position just because we want to. I also do take issue with the fact that we haven't seen any sort of evidence that the people that you're wanting to replace current members with would be more suitable or that it would enhance our program. I think that it's just very disruptive.
I'd also like to add, I'd also like to add that some of the positions that are being appointed for were not advertised. We did not have a medical vacancy, so those people who send in the resume and application apply specifically either for a community teacher, student, and their resume came in with the interest letter based on that position that we advertised for 6 weeks.
And that's policy.
Stop turning our school district into a political circus.
And that's policy.
And it's liberty.
I ask that this is tabled. This is absolutely ridiculous for one person to change the entire makeup of the Health Advisory Committee.
Actually, against policy.
It is not the pleasure of the board to disrupt this committee. It is the pleasure of the board to choose 5 people like we were asked to do.
Right. All right.
Since 1989, I have worked with the Comprehensive Health Curriculum Committee. I established the first curriculum, the advisory committee, worked with this group for many, many years, and I have never seen anything like this before. We received an executive section, a sheet that indicated we had 1 clergy opening, we had 2 applicants. We had community members, 2 openings, 7 applications. Students, 1 position, 2 applicants, teacher, 1 position. I believe that the policy liaison has overstepped his authority.
He has.
Again.
He has.
Officers,
Like
a
all
slate of members that just are turning this whole advisory committee over, and it's unstable, it's unnecessary, and it is disruptive.
To their own cherry
Are we
picked.
ready for the question?
No.
I'm ready for you to answer y'all any question. Why are y'all hiring, looking for 12 when we only have 5? We waiting for that question to get answered.
That's right. We're still waiting on that.
We're ready for the
Why are
vote.
we even getting the new panel? That's supposed to do their
Because
job.
Watley
like we
made
need
the
to.
motion and Mr. Kelly seconded the motion.
And you see the game?
Takeover.
You see the game. You see the game.
This is what segregation looks like.
It has to be much more than what you all are putting on this list.
Of course it is.
This was an improperly noticed agenda
I bet you
item.
ain't a black person on that board who got nominated.
We shouldn't be redoing
I bet you ain't a black person on that.
If
I'm the chair of the Health Advisory Committee.
if it does,
You can
we got
see
one up there that
how
ain't right.
I'm speaking out and I'm being removed.
Right.
Why am I being removed? as chair of the Health
Retaliation.
Advisory Committee. Is it because I'm speaking out?
Oh yeah, this is the way of punishing you.
Retaliation.
This is the way of punishing you. That's
Retaliation.
Thank you for doing your job and caring about
Hey, you know you're so Christian.
Yeah, right.
You don't represent the people. You don't represent the people.
That's what you said. Christian values.
Yeah, right.
And it's for learning.
y'all really stuck on policy.
No, they're not.
They don't know policy.
They don't know policy.
They don't know policy.
You can't get stuck on something you don't even know.
This was an illegally noticed meeting.
Y'all get mad, people. Y'all please get mad.
So to clarify, 6D was a quarterly legal update by Ms. Paler to the board, and it says action, but that is for information.
Bad notification again.
So then on to 6.
These five on the left
Legal briefing.
are the Moms for Liberty people. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt, people. Only one of them is up for re-election next year. 4 will be remaining. On the other side are the 4 who are the good people. 3 of them are up for re-election next year. Only 1 is remaining. We gotta flip this thing. Let me show you who I'm talking about.
All right.
These right here, these are the Moms for Liberty.
Please.
It's okay, it
I
won't
make a
pass.
motion
They
that
don't
we-
care.
The board allow the chair to consult with legal counsel.
These are the Moms for Liberty candidates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only one of them is up for
with legal
re-election
counsel
next year.
And Dr. Gallen's legal counsel.
These are the 4 good candidates, 3 of whom are up for
To
re-election
identify firm
next year.
for an investigation.
We're going to be in trouble if we let those people stay here. These folks, if we let them stay here and they even increase their presence, you can kiss your kids' future goodbye.
So we left it to consult with legal counsel for
Let it-
Ms. McKinney so she can
let it be known.
select from our list of firms, because we don't know who yet.
Are you guys gonna vote no just
Ms.
because?
Waters makes the motion and Ms. Watley seconds. Is there discussion? Mr. Grabowski? Mr. Kelly? Ms. Bailey? Mr. Calhoun? Ms. Waters? Ms. Roberson? Dr. Temple? We're ready for the vote.
This lady right here, whose friend said I was a pimp running underage prostitutes out of a church on Azalea. Right there. Her name Leah Watley. Now she on the school board.
Wow.
All right. Look at God working.
They agreed.
Hey, what do you do?
That's right.
Don't fall for the okie doke.
That's right, Rev.
You want me to be put on
No.
We don't have a superintendent. We won't have a CAO. What are you doing? What are you doing? What is wrong with you? Seriously, what are you doing?
They had Kelly, that old racist. They had Kelly, that old racist. That good old Ed Kelly, the racist.
So
the homophobe.
they put this motion up now to put the newly hired superintendent, been here since July 1st, on administrative leave because they want to take that position and give it to one of their mindful liberty people. It's just that simple. You can't make this stuff up.
There should be no vote.
Why hire him to put him through this whole thing?
This was an improperly noticed item.
I absolutely cannot support this motion. This is unacceptable. There's no good reason for it. Our superintendent, I have shadowed this man for several school visits. He interacts with students, he interacts with principals. He conducted a meeting out in my community. People respected him. It was supposed to be a half-hour meeting. He stayed to talk with people. His heart is in the right place.
Yes.
All he wants to do is do his job,
Yes.
and he's trying to do it. But the obstruction going on is a disaster, and it's destructive to our district. We just cannot have good academic achievement and have a strong school system when we're acting like this. This is ridiculous. It's unsubstantiated.
Don't ever say there's not enough money for teachers.
And as a taxpayer, can I get an explanation as to
Why? That's all
Why? Right.
Why?
No. Y'all.
We can't trust the trustee board. It ain't right.
You're not trustworthy.
Right.
You asked for transparency. You said transparency, but where's the transparency? How do you justify an investigation for someone
You
who
hired
hasn't done
him
a job?
on 2 occasions after 2 interviews.
Roberson her just due.
No, we want an explanation first. Can we get an explanation?
You talk. Go ahead.
These 4 are the good ones.
I apologize to you as a professional, as a retired educator, that we brought you down here from Wisconsin, and that we are treating you like this. This is unacceptable.
Because he's black.
That's right. That's right, Elvin.
You should at least be with the program. A productive one.
I just want to also apologize to you and also say to this board, we are putting the cart before the horse. The motion before authorized an investigation.
That white
and I do
one.
not believe that you are protecting him
white
by sending
one,
him home. That is not what this is.
Let the man do his job.
I am not a interpreter, and it's not fair to him. He has done nothing wrong, and I just hope that for the record, it is clear that many of us on this board do not in any way want to tarnish the reputation of Dr. Gallion because we have yet to see what he can do.
Exactly.
Mr. Calhoun.
I wholeheartedly welcome this investigation because it's going to prove exactly what everyone knows. And I hope once this investigation is over, we can move forward and actually do the work that we're supposed to be doing. This is unnecessary. We keep doing unnecessary things out there from this day. We keep doing unnecessary stuff.
Wasting time.
We're wasting time. We got a whole agenda to go back through. And we keep doing unnecessary things up here. I think this is truly distracting. We do not need to be sending him home because we got other things. We need to get through the rest of this 100 days. We do not need to be sending him home right now. No. So I'm going to say, no, I do not support this. I'm going to say, I believe we can get this investigation done, and I hope it's swift so we can move forward. And I'm going to say that this is probably one of the most dysfunctional boards in the state of South Carolina.
Not one of them. This is it. What did he do? But But we won't find out because we forwarded the email. We won't find out what y'all trying to say he did.
He cares. You got a superintendent who cares.
I can't hear Dr. Temple.
Madam Chair, you are one person, just like all of us are one person. And you're not making any comments. I think you owe it to the public.
I'm sorry, but you can turn over power to the vice chair and you can speak.
Except for the motion is ready for the vote.
We sure know how to run for real issues.
So racism has won again.
This is ridiculous.
That's all it is. Again.
You want to get rid of the black woman, and now you want to get rid of the black man.
Racism has won again.
What's the justification?
If it isn't racism, what is it?
Y'all better keep watching.
Wait a minute. They did just say black
You know this is highly unusual. So what's the justification?
What is it?
So you don't owe response to your constituents.
No.
You don't owe response to the public.
What is it?
To those you are there sworn.
We have individuals who are cared, passionate, and devoted. Why can't we put this in place to make sure we are continuing the pathway which we have excelled from the last meeting which showed the results? Let's work together.
The motion passes.
Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. They passed to suspend this superintendent. Oh, game on now.
Folks. This is no reason. Look, really? Listen, we appreciate you. We appreciate you, brother. We appreciate you. There is no reason. Right. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Darlene. Thank you.
Man, I appreciate you, man.
The rest of y'all go ahead.
This got to be much better than where you are sitting. Good man, come on, man.
The rest of y'all go ahead.
Yeah, exactly. So, you've seen it, you've heard it. You actually saw non-democracy at work. They just put that man on administrative leave for absolutely nothing. Nothing. Because they want to get rid of him so they can move in their person, the Moms for Liberty person. It's just that simple. Because they have an agenda. And they control 5 votes on this seat. That's why the motion passed. Because if we had 5 votes, that motion would not have passed. This is how crucial it is for you all, everybody, not to sit this out. Stop sitting back. Because you're going to turn around and they're going to have your children back on a plantation somewhere messing around with these fools. When the people in here say racist, this is racist. This is racism at its best, at its finest. So I'm asking each and every one of you all it's time to get involved. These 5 Moms for Liberty school board members, one of which is up for election next year, it's time to make sure that all 5 of them step down from their position, that they resign their positions. As a matter of fact, they really do need to just go ahead on and move out of Charleston County, sell their homes, and move back to the snake pit they came out of. That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. But only we can do it together. We can't do it like this. We have to come together and do it together. Follow my page. I'll have more information about how you can get involved. We will beat them with numbers. Where right now they can run. Oh, them running days is getting short. Y'all holler at your boy. This is the pastor. I'm out, man. I love you all. And go to bed thinking about protecting your children, our children, because they are our future. And if you let these, I was getting ready to say something wrong. If you let these people rob our children of their future, then they deserve everything that you let happen to them. I'm not going to let them. Join me. Join me. Stand with me. Let's fight. Let's stand. Let's put the Moms Against Liberty out of business and have them sell their homes and move the hell out of the low country. Go back to where they came from. Y'all take care. This is the Pastor. I'm out. Peace.